I'm still holding on to my record. 23 years and never having delivered one. Not even one.
Just listen.
Hold on a minute.
The angry peeler.
Like a word at all.
Liam is extremely good at the banjo. He's the best player actually in the job. Did you not listen to him? I'm sure if you go down now, you'll see him in the end room there. He practices every night that he comes in.
I have the banjo 7 years. My wife went out and bought it one night for me 7 years ago. They think I can play it, but I can't really. But I just mess around with it.
At night time here, the atmosphere seems to be more relaxed because there's not as much of an emphasis made on drills. Once you reach a certain time at night, it's too dark to do drills. So we'd be upstairs, maybe watching telly, having something to eat.
You too, close.
3-4, did you get his mobile? The days you don't get the same sort of fires, or the same, you don't get car crashes, many car crashes and things like that. And there's a lot more stuff to do around the station during the day, whereas at night you're sort of your own man. If you're not on tour now, you're just doing whatever you have to do, you know.
Attendance Delta 84 in attendance.
Finger.
In attendance 84.
Oh, around every bloody corner there's always something happening. The dangers at the moment, I would consider the ambulance. Yeah, the ambulance now particularly is a hazardous area to work in. But they're trained. I have to say, now the standard of training for the ambulance crews it's unbelievable the training they get. But the area that they work in, like, it's fraught with health problems, as you can believe. And they get it right from the time the accident happens. They get the open wounds, they get the violent coughing, spitting, and they meet the nasties. They meet some lovely people too.
We're in attendance.
Oh, there's a woman looking.
Excuse me. Excuse me, darling. Hello, darling. Got it, honey. Hey, honey. What's your name, please? Hey, Maureen. Where are you hurt, darling? All your back is hurt, is it? According to herself, she'd been invited to a party, went to a party, had been pushed to the ground. She'd been attacked by the neighbour's dog at the same time. She was in a highly agitated state because of the fact that her son was trying to insist she get off the ground. Her friend was trying to insist she get off the ground. Poor old dear was complaining of a sore back. She's an elderly old woman. It's not nice to see an old woman knocked down like that. Can you feel that? Excuse me, darling. Jerry, will you do me a favour? Go over there, please.
You're upsetting our mom now.
2, 3.
Oh.
We get the guards. Can we get 2 of your lads to give it?
No, we'll give you.
Will you?
The majority of the people out there are like you and I. They're about their business. They're enjoying themselves. They're about town now. There's the odd people in society, I suppose, that just don't seem to want to be helpful or just want to be nasty. They can't handle this drink or this drug that they're taking, and they just get particularly nasty.
Nice in the room, but I would have to leave that lady who was assaulted or reportedly assaulted and bitten by the dog. We're off on our way now to another ambulance case. 1:15 or so in the morning, I think it is. Busy, busy, busy.
322. Have to come down like maybe shall we?
Some winters morning, you come back here 4 or 5 in the morning, and you'd have to fill up this car, start for a few minutes to fill it up. But it's very important, because if there's no water, you can't do your job. Right across, John. We'll go to water.
Got 3 4s in attendance.
3 4 attendance.
Hello. And what is wrong with the baby?
Oh, the
hospital, you know.
Is that diarrhea? Anything else?
No, we have triplets, only 2 weeks old. It's a college house directly across from UCD.
Okay. Sorry? Yeah, what's wrong?
Okay.
Is there only one baby sick or 3?
I'm getting clearance to find out whether we have to go back to Rotunda or to the Children's Hospital.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what the delay is.
What did they say?
It's up to the mothers. If the mothers want to go to the Children's Hospital, we take to the Children's Hospital. Or if you want to go to Rotunda, we take to the Children's Hospital. Okay, tell them to go to the Children's Hospital.
No problem.
Right.
You're not coming, don't you? No. Take her like that.
3 girls, 3 boys, or 3 girls? Oh, girls. Oh, your bum is working, I can feel it. Your little bum working. Children get to every fireman, I reckon, because most guys in the job are either fathers or on their way to getting married, sort of thing. Children do definitely affect you.
3 4 ahead.
I swear she was blowing a kiss at me. What we have here is 2-week-old triplets. They're 2 weeks old.
They born 13th of May.
They were born on the 14th of May. 3 little girls. And 3 of them have diarrhea. And I can actually feel one of them working in my hand at the moment. They're absolutely beautiful. As I'm sure you can see. They're beautiful.
But when you come across a serious, say, accident, with me personally, I think it's the same with nearly everybody. From what I've heard of them talking about, it's children is the only thing that really it's the only thing that really bothers me. I know it's probably wrong to say it, but there's a thing about adults, like adults have had their chance, they've lived their life, and 90% of the time, whatever happens to an adult, they put themselves in that situation, whether it be driving their car or whatever. I'm not saying it's their fault, but if they get killed, well then they had a shot at life. But kids, I personally don't think I'd ever will get used to seeing kids injured, and I don't think I'd want to get used to seeing them injured, because I don't want to see that many of them injured to get used to it, you know. I've had 1 or 2 incidents of fatal incidents with young children, and I don't want any more of them. You know, it's the sort of thing you really don't want to do. I haven't done a cot death, thanks be to God now. I'm a few years doing the ambulance, and I haven't done one. The recruit out in Finglas, his first night on the ambulance, got a cot death. You know, he gets you. I'm sure he'll deal with it the same way everyone else does. You just deal with it there and then go on to the next case.
Oh, he's still writing, trying to count up when he's done. You heard about our little triplets? We got triplet girls, 4 weeks old, born at 34 weeks. And 3 of them had diarrhea. You want to see them. That's what it's absolutely beautiful. 3 of them, yeah. 3 of them had diarrhea. We bought them. Got clearance. The mother wanted,
Was it diarrhea or gastroenteritis?
Well, we thought first it was gas, it was no.
Yeah, that really is.
My first ambulance case, I delivered a baby, and it was on the Ashbourne Road, and I think they were from Cavan, the people, and they were trying to make the hospital, but they had to stop the car, you know. And the baby was actually born in the front seat of the car. So That was a great introduction to ambulance work, wasn't it?
I want to see him. One of them, the little one I would pay. From both ends all the way along.
Just down here, it's a skipping fire, we're going to take care of it now. Rubbish skip. But this is our third one tonight so far. We're only in about 3 hours. That's the same call, isn't it? That's the same one. Put the frame on the
You must have been busy before you got into the station, mate, will you?
Now mind yourselves getting out here, lads, right?
At times you get chemicals, people storing chemicals, dumping chemicals in the skips, which you totally don't expect. But generally it's quite safe. Most people have enough sense not to throw dangerous rubbish into them.
Just skip at the fire. This is the third one out tonight. In and out. It shouldn't be parked there anyway.
That's it, 3 cars closing down. Here's the boss, Mike.
Yes, quite busy. Messy little things,
Now, people think that during stand-down periods we're just sitting on our laurels doing nothing. I mean, to an extent, if you look at it from a perverse point of view, when we're busy it's bad news for somebody. And there I go again, as I speak, as I live and breathe.